Hi guys, good afternoon. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to our live here at Icon Cosmetic Center. My name is Penelope, and today I'm gonna be telling you guys about everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center. I'm gonna be telling you some tips, some things on what not to do, what to do. You know, we're gonna be going over what every single procedure is. Okay, you guys, so I'm super excited to share all of this information with you. We're gonna go ahead and let a couple of people join the live. Julie, how you doing today, love? I see you're in the live. How are you? How are you feeling? How are you and your sister? How's that healing going? How's that body going? I know the body is bodying. So, let me know, how are you doing? Jennifer, how you doing today, love? Welcome, girls. How's everyone doing today? I'm going to be telling you guys everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, which honestly, I am so excited that I get to share all of this amazing information with you guys. So, let's go right ahead and get started, okay? Eros, how you doing today? Let me tell you guys now, with everything that we have to share here at Icon Cosmetic Center, it has never been easier like today right now for you to finally be able to get your surgery, you guys. So, let me tell you, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we have 3 locations. Okay, we have 3 locations here at Icon Cosmetic Center in Miami, Florida. So, the 3 locations that we have are the following. We have one in Blue Lagoon. Okay, so it is extremely important that we remember, you guys, that when we're looking forward to getting surgery, we want to make sure that we're going with a board certified surgeon. We want to make sure that we're going with a clinic that we know lots of information on about, So with that being said, let me go ahead and explain to you. So Icon Cosmetic Center, what Icon Cosmetic Center consists of is we have 9 board certified surgeons. Okay, you guys. So we have 9 board certified surgeons. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm a little sick, so if you see that my nose is a little runny, it's because of that, you guys, okay? So, we have 9 board-certified surgeons here at Icon Cosmetic Center, and they're all split up in the 3 different locations that I was just telling you guys about now. So, the one that I'm currently in right now is in the Blue Lagoon location, you guys. So, in the Blue Lagoon location, the surgeons that reside in this location are Dr. Meridian, Dr. Gurani, Dr. Giselle Gurani, and Dr. June. Okay, you guys, for the people that are probably getting to know who Dr. June is a new board certified surgeon that we have here now at Icon Cosmetic Center. We're super happy to have him, and you guys should go really check out his amazing work. I'm telling you now, the iconic doll nickname doesn't come from just anywhere, you guys. I'm telling you now, you gotta be getting surgery with an icon to become an iconic doll, okay, you guys? And that's exactly what every single one of our surgeons are. So let me tell you something else. Here at Icon Cosmetic Center, for example, this Blue Lagoon location is like 5 minutes away from the Miami International Airport. We're right next to the Miami International Airport. I'm just letting you know that, just that way you have like a better idea of where we are located, you guys. So with that being said, then we have the Doral location. That one is also like 5 to 8 minutes away from the Miami International Airport. I want to say they're just coming from like different directions. So in case you're like, wait, but she just said the other one's 5 minutes too. But it's just from different angles, okay, you guys? So that's why they're, fairly close. Both of them, they're fairly close to the airport. Now, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we have so many amazing promotions, so many amazing specials, and I'm honestly super excited that I can get to share all of this amazing information with you guys. Now, with that being said, another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is really important for us to remember is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, not only do we have those 2 locations, we also have the Hialeah location. Very nice location, gorgeous location, also very nicely located. There's many different hotels around them. There's many different pharmacies around them, and there's also many different restaurants. Okay, so like different choices of restaurants for you to like choose from. So, and the other 2 locations also have pharmacies, also have hotels around them, and also have many restaurants to choose from. Okay, you guys. So I see here we have a question from Shades of Blonde. How you doing today, love? Welcome to the live. Good afternoon. I see here, are the ultrasound mandatory? I don't want to die. Yes, the ultrasounds are mandatory, you guys. Yes, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we do ultrasound guidance with every single one of our surgeries that is required to do a ultrasound guidance with. Okay, so Shades of Blonde, you got it, babes. We do use ultrasound guidance. For the people that don't know what ultrasound guidance is, let me give you an example so that way you guys can understand what Shades of Blonde was asking and what I was explaining to her. Okay, so when we are looking forward to getting surgery, let's say you're getting a BBL, right? And you're in the OR already. The OR stands for operating room, in case you don't know what that means. Okay, you guys, so when you're already in the OR, right? So basically what the ultrasound guidance does is that it allows the surgeon to see absolutely everything that is going on the inside of the buttocks at all times. So it allows the surgeon to see where they are placing the cannula, where they're disposing the fat, okay, you guys, and, you know, everything that is going on the inside of the buttocks. Okay, so that is something really important for us to remember. That way, you know, we can have like the recollection and the knowledge of what it is, why ultrasound, you know, has to do with surgery, especially plastic surgery. Okay, you guys, so I see here Shades of Blonde. Can I get a consultation with the doctor on the phone? Of course, love. We offer virtual consultations, free virtual consultations, matter of fact. So how amazing is that, you guys? I think that's something that is really convenient, considering that when we are looking forward to getting a consultation, you guys, 9 times out of 10, people always think like, oh, you know, like I gotta pay for the consultation. No, you guys, we offer free virtual consultations and free in-person consultations. So what does that mean? That you can get looked at, you can get viewed by a board certified surgeon that is a professional, that has over 10 years of experience. Imagine that. If a person has over 10 years of experience in this kind of field, just imagine how many patients they've done. Just imagine how many different type of body types, how many different surgeries, you know, like not just BBLs or tummy tucks, breast augmentations, vaginoplasties, labiaplasties, mommy makeovers, lipo 360s, breast reductions, breast lift, breast fat transfers, like chin lipo, arm lipo, inner thigh lipo, you know, upper back lipo. Like there's just so many, neck lipo, armpit lipo, buccal fat lipo, pelvic area lipo, by your knees and calves lipo. Okay, so I literally just mentioned to you guys a whole lot of different procedures that our surgeons, every single one of our 9 surgeons, have completely mastered. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, another thing that I wanted to mention to you, I see here Shades of Blonde, you said awesome. So babe, everybody that is listening to me right now, make sure that you're leaving your information right here in this yellow folder. Okay, you guys, make sure that you're putting your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you guys. I'm letting you know now, it is not every day where you can get to see such amazing promotions, such amazing specials, you guys. So you really want to be making the most out of today. Okay, the most out of right now, because I'm letting you know now, with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, it really never has been easier like today right now for you to finally get your surgery. Okay, you guys, so really important that we remember all this amazing information. Another thing that is important for you guys to remember is that when you are looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, you want to be making sure that the surgeon that you're going with is a board certified surgeon, somebody that has many years of experience, somebody that has gorgeous results, a good reputation. You know, our reputation and feedback and reviews is what really, you know, says it all. Okay, you guys, so why am I saying this? You may be wondering. The reason why I'm saying this, you guys, is because I really do want you guys to do your research before you go ahead and, you know, just book with a clinic, even if it's not with Icon Cosmetic Center. But I'm telling you now that it should be with Icon Cosmetic Center, because when you are looking forward to getting surgery, it's more than just good results, you guys. It's more than just good results. It's about the experience overall. It's about the treatment. It's about the attention. It's about how much clinic prioritizes you, how well they kind catering to your needs and your wants? Are they having patience with you? Are they explaining things to you? You know, all of these things are really, really important when we're getting surgery, you guys, because you guys have to remember that this is a process. From the minute that you walk in through the door and get that consultation, you know, we got to get our body ready. We got to get our medical clearance. We got to get our labs. We got to make sure that we stop drinking and smoking, which I'm going to be getting into in a couple of minutes. You know, there's just so many different things that we got to make sure that we stop doing completely, you guys. So that way, you know, we don't lack on the things that we need to do on our part. So that way the surgeon can do her or his part. That way, you know, you can get the body that you've always wanted to get. So with that being said, you guys, another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is really important that we remember as well is that with everything that we have to offer, you guys, it really has never been easier like today right now for you to finally get your surgery. Okay, so really important that we remember all of that amazing information, you guys. That way, you know, we can go ahead and make the most out of today. We can make the most out of right now. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys, that, you know, if you're getting to know Icon Cosmetic Center now, maybe you've never heard about Icon Cosmetic Center before, I'm here to let you know now, you guys, that all you need to do is go ahead, go to our Instagram, okay? Go to our Instagram and at Icon Cosmetic Center Miami, so that way you can go ahead and look at those beautiful before and afters. That way you guys can go ahead and look at those gorgeous before and afters. I'm telling you now, those before and afters are done so amazingly, you guys, that when we are, you know, looking forward to getting surgery, these are things that it's something that you just cannot beat. Like, it's something that when we are looking forward to getting surgery and you see amazing results like this and you see the feedback, you see the reviews, we also post our patients' testimonies, you guys. We also post our patients' testimonies. That is something also really, really important for us to keep in mind as well. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is extremely important that we remember as well is that when we're looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, it doesn't have to be as complicated or as hard as many people may believe that it has to be. You know, like, I'm here to let you know now, you guys, that with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, it honestly has never been easier for you to finally be able to get your surgery, and it's not going to take forever for you to finally be able to pay off your surgery. And that's exactly where I wanted to get into just in a couple of minutes after I'm done explaining all of these little things that I wanted to explain to you guys as well. You know, when we are looking forward to getting surgery, like how I was saying, there is things that we have to stop doing and there is things that we have to start doing in order to, you know, make sure that our body is in the best shape possible to receive this surgery. Okay, you guys, so you want to be making sure that absolutely everything that we're talking about here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you're doing it, you're keeping up to date with it. You know, these are things that really matter, you guys. These are things that are really important. So please make sure that, you know, when you are getting ready for surgery and there's certain things that you gotta stop doing, make sure that you stop doing them, you guys, because the reality of this is that, you know, for example, with smoking, electronic vapes, with nicotine and stuff like that, or drinking, right? When we do these things, the surgeon is gonna tell you that you gotta stop doing these things at least 30 days before your surgery. Okay, you guys, that's at least 30 days before your surgery. So what does that mean? You know, when we are looking forward to getting our surgery done, these are things that are really, really, really important for us to remember, for us to keep in mind. Why? Because the reason why this is important for us to keep in mind, you guys, is because when we are looking forward to getting surgery, we want to be making sure that, you know, we're not doing anything that is going to make us backtrack or that is going to allow the surgeon to cancel our surgery. Because let me tell you something, the day before, I believe, or the day of your surgery, or I think it's the day before, they do the nicotine test, or I think it's also the day of, you know. I know it's either one of those 2 days. They do the pregnancy test, the drugs test, and the nicotine test. Okay, you guys, if any of these things come out positive, your your procedure, your surgery can get canceled because it's not supposed to be positive, neither of those three. Okay, you guys, so that is something really important. Clarla Mary, I love your lip combo. What is it? Thank you so much, babe. Let me actually pull it out for you. Give me 1 second. A little off topic, you guys, but you know I'm a girl's girl, so I got you, babe. Give me 1 second. 1 second, babe. So we have the LA Girl Glossy Plumping Gloss. It doesn't really say the shade here, but it's this one. You could go ahead and look. I was trying to get the shade for you. Let me go like this, maybe. But it doesn't say the shade. But it's like this really pretty pink. You know, if you just like search it up. I got it off Amazon, so you could just like take a screenshot of it. I think this one's like flossy. It's like with an F or something. But I don't know. It's kind of old, so I guess it just like faded. But this one, the lip combo, I got you with the lip combo. This was LA Colors and the shade Chocolate. Look. LA Colors in the shade Chocolate. Okay? So go ahead and take a picture of that, girl, so you know you could go ahead and get it. Yeah. Let me know if you need me to show it again. But yeah, you guys, that's my lip combo. Thank you so much. Of course, babe. Of course, I got you. I hope you got a picture. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, beautiful. I'm sure you're so cute. So as I was saying, oh, you did? Okay, great, girl, great. That's why I was holding it up, because you know I don't know why it doesn't say the shade there, but I'm pretty sure it's like with an F or something. But you know, with the color, you'll be able to like just search up the brand and find the color. But as I was saying, you guys, it is so important for us to remember as well that, you know, when we're about to get surgery, this is not the time for you to be living wow. You know, like, this is the time for you to be chill. This is the time for you to, you know, take a chill pill, be healthy, work out, cut out the alcohol, cut out the you know, whatever substances, you know, cut out the electronic vapes. This is the time for you to cut out all of those things, okay, you guys? Why? You may be wondering, but why? You know, I know, I get it, you guys. Maybe you like to go out drinking every weekend or every other weekend with your man, with your friends, with your girls, I don't know, with your parents, with your family. And I get it, you guys, you know, like, we all like to live a little bit. But the thing is, the reality of this is that alcohol is a blood thinner. So you need to cut all of those things out. Like, whatever is not going to be nourishing your body, whatever is not going to be helping your body out, you need to cut these things out. Like, you need to be making sure that absolutely every single one of these things is out the door, out the window, you know, whatever, however you want to like think about it. Okay, you guys? So that is something that is really important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind, because at the end of the day, we want to be making sure that everything that we're doing is beneficial to us. Because at the end of the day, we're the ones getting surgery. So if you're over here thinking, oh, I'm just smoke a little bit, you know, they're not gonna notice. And then your drug test comes back positive, and then they cancel your surgery, and then now you're at home crying. You know, like, it's just things like that we gotta be making sure that we don't go through these kind of things, you guys. So as I was saying, another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is really important for us to remember as well is that when we're looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, one of the things that really matter is that, for example, let's say that you somebody that you are currently trying to quit smoking, so you get one of these electronic vapes that have like no chemicals whatsoever. So then you're like, okay, but you know, this doesn't have any chemicals, like, it's just the smoke itself, so I could still do it. And that's where you're wrong. Because let me explain to you something. This was actually something that surprised me as well when I found out about it, but it makes sense, you know. The thing is that with the smoke itself, it doesn't even have to have any kind of chemical, like, you know, like the plant, or, you know, like nicotine and stuff like that. It doesn't even have to have any kind of chemical for it to damage you. Okay, let me explain to you. So when we are hitting these electronic vapes that don't have any kind of chemicals. The reality of this is that the smoke itself, like, it's crazy. The smoke itself, it kills fat cells, you guys, and it weakens the muscle. So what does that mean? You know, if you're getting a BBL, and a BBL is a fat transfer, you know, and those fat cells need to survive, you know, and you have to do like different things in order to allow them to survive, and you have to take care of yourself, and you have to eat foods high in protein, like all that good stuff. So what am I trying to say with this, you guys? What I'm trying to say with this, that if you're getting a fat transfer, if you're getting surgery, period, like it could even be a breast augmentation, where it's just, you know, the implants and that's it. This applies for everything. You are not supposed to be smoking, okay? At least 30 days before your birthday. Your surgery, at least 30 days, okay, you guys? Like, this is something that I cannot stress enough. It is really, really, really important for us to remember, for us to have the knowledge about, because at the end of the day, this is gonna be like helping us. This is gonna be, you know, guiding us, helping us. So, you know, it's really important for us to remember, when you think like, oh, you know, this won't hurt, like, you know, it's all right. These are things that you really want to cut off, you guys, completely. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is really, really important that we remember as well is that with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, honestly, has never been easier, like today, right now, for you to finally get your surgery, you guys. So make sure that absolutely everything that I'm telling you to do, you guys are doing it, you guys are keeping up with it, because at the end of the day, it is not every day where you could, you know, get these amazing results and stuff like that, you know, and these amazing specials and prices. Like, I'm letting you know now, like, and the financial plans. I haven't even gotten into the financial plans. Like, you are gonna be stunned when you find out about these financial plans. And remember, free virtual consultations and free in-person consultations. So all you guys need to do is leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this yellow folder. You're gonna see something that says like services plus. Then you're gonna click it. It's gonna say fill out form. Then you're gonna click fill out form. You're gonna put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you guys. I'm letting you know now, like, me personally, like, wholeheartedly, I would never get no work done nowhere else but with Icon Cosmetic Center, just because I know exactly what we consist of. I know exactly what they bring to the table, and I know exactly how they truly care about their patients behind the scenes, you know, because this is what I'm trying to get to, you guys. It's very easy to look at social media at other clinics and think, you know, oh wow, they're all that. But in reality, you guys, Icon Cosmetic Center is one of a kind, in the sense that we are going to be delivering in every single area where we need to be delivering. Care, attention, results, you know, education, you know, comfortability. Like, these are all things that you need to have during your experience to make sure that it's a smooth experience, you know. So it's really, really, really important for you guys to remember that, like, at the end of the day, you know, it's all about what you want to do and stuff like that. But if I was you, I would really do my research. Like, do your research before you just go ahead and book with somebody. Do your research, you guys. And that's what I'm telling you. That's why I sound so confident to you doing your research, because I know exactly what you're going to find about Icon Cosmetic Center. We all got Google, right? We all got phones. So you could go ahead and look at the reviews, look at the results, look at the feedback, look at the testimonies that we post on our Instagram, look at the testimonies that people post on their TikToks. And it's all good experiences. It's all gorgeous results. You know, it's all like from lipos, breast augmentations, BBLs, tummy tucks, labiaplasties, like in every single area, you know. Like, it's not just, oh, just BBLs that look good, or just this. No, I'm telling you now, like, it's actually pretty crazy to see like how gifted every single one of our surgeons' hands truly are. So that's what I'm telling you. Like, if you are already like set, I want to get my surgery, which, girl, go get it. And guys can get surgery too. So whatever guys listening to me right now, you could get surgery as well too. We get guys that get surgery here almost every day as well. So with that being said, you know, if you've been talking about to your partner about this, talking to your mom, to your dad, to your family about this, talking to your aunt, you know, to your cousin, to your best friends, to your girls, to your boys, you know, to your acquaintances, to your coworkers about this. You've been wanting this. You've been searching up about the topic. You've been trying to find the right clinic for you. It's not a coincidence that you're here right now today. It's not a coincidence that you know about Icon Cosmetic Center. And well, as you may know, we're a very well-known clinic at the end of the day. Here in Miami, we are one of the leading clinics, like in the game, like the best of the best. And why am I telling you this? Because the facts are there. Google exists, you guys. So, and the facts are there. All you gotta do is type in Icon Cosmetic Center. So, really, really important, okay? Where are you located? Oh, we're located in Miami. You said, oh, Miami. Yes, yes. I'm sorry, love. There was a lot of people joining the live, so then your comment went all the way up. Okay, so I see here. Oh my God, every single area, for real. Yes, for real. Yes, for real. So get to it and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this yellow folder. Okay, you guys? So go ahead and put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you. I'm letting you know now. If you want to keep playing with yourself and you want to keep letting the time pass by and you're not prioritizing yourself, you could go ahead and do that. But that is just something that, I think that if you've had your mind on this and you've been looking forward to getting your surgery, you guys, and the only reason why you haven't done it is because every time you're about to do it, something happens, or, life happens, and sometimes life doesn't turn out the way we want it to, and such and blah, blah, blah. I'm here to let you know now, you guys, that it's 2025. Your year has come, your day has come, your month has come, and you should really make the most out of today right now, because let me tell you something. I haven't even told you the financial plans. And when I tell you about these financial plans, you're going to be like, oh, like, you're really going to be like, oh my gosh, like I could actually be able to get my surgery. Because let me tell you something. These financial plans are so affordable, you guys. They're so affordable that make it so easy for us to finally be able to get our surgery. Sometimes we may believe that sometimes there's people that don't get their surgery because they may believe that it's going to be like too long for them to pay it off or too hard for them to pay it off. So they just rather not even start the tab. So I'm here to let you know now that that's not the case for Icon Cosmetic Center at all. We have created such a comfortable financial plan for you guys for every single surgery, which I'm going to be getting into right now. I see here, Clara, Mary, love Miami. Yes, girl, Miami's super fun. We're waiting for you here. Where are you from? Where are you watching me from? Where's everyone from? Where are you guys watching me from? Let me know. I love to interact with you guys. Don't get shy with me. I'm here to help you out. I'm here to educate you. That's the sole purpose of these lives, you guys. So extremely, extremely important that we remember that. Ruby, how you doing today, love? Do you guys offer skinny BBLs? California. Oh, you're from Cali. I have family out there. That's so nice. I love California. I've only been there like 2 times. Or I think 3 times. No, I think it was 2 times actually. And it was so gorgeous. It was so gorgeous. I love Cali. I love Malibu and LA. Really fun. Really, really fun. So, do we offer skinny BBLs? We do offer skinny BBLs, okay? So, Ruby, if you're interested in a skinny BBL, all you have to do is leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this yellow folder. Okay, you guys? Yes, I want to go to Miami. This would be my reason. Girl, I'm letting you know now. Go ahead and make sure that you are leaving your information right here in this yellow folder. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you, love. And let me tell you something else, Ruby. I think you just joined the live, so I'm going to go over everything a little bit, sweetheart, so you could be up to date with what we're talking about here. Here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we offer free virtual consultations, and we offer free in-person consultations. So, for you, for example, love, that you live in Cali, you'll be able to get a free virtual consultation. And for the people that live here in Miami, you're still able to get a free in-person consultation. Okay, you guys? So I'm letting you know now. All you have to do is leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this yellow folder. Schedule your free virtual consultation. And then you can literally get a board-certified opinion. Okay, a board-certified surgeon's opinion that has over 10 years of experience. You know what it is for a surgeon to have over 10 years of experience? That means that they probably have like 15, 20 something years of experience, you guys. Like, can you imagine how many cases they've done? how many different bodies they've done, you know, how many you know, how much experience they have. Like, I'm letting you know now, you guys, what everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center is just something super convenient, because you get that free virtual consultation and you can get looked at by a literal professional that is going to guide you towards the right direction and towards down the right path for your body type, for your needs, and for your wants. Okay, I see here, Ruby, I'll fill it out. Yes, go ahead, love, get yourself right. I'm telling you now, take advantage of all of these things, you know. I'm letting you know now. Where have you ever heard of, you know, being able to get a free virtual consultation with board certified surgeons that are very well known, a very, very, very supportive and amazing and beautiful community, you know. Every single one of their patients, you know, even always give them like little gifts and stuff like that. Like, that's just like, I'm trying to get you guys to understand like the bond that we create with our patients, you guys. Is something really beautiful to see, because we have the perfect understanding that when you guys are going through surgery, not everyone heals the same, not everyone has the same blood type, not everyone has the same blood circulation, not everyone has the same skin elasticity, not everyone, you know, behaves the same, not everyone heals as fast or as slow, you know. So these are things that we really do take in consideration when you guys are undergoing surgery, you guys. Okay, that's why we prioritize you, and you're always gonna feel like, okay, like I'm being well taken care of, you know, I'm being this, I'm being that, like, and these are things that really, really, really do matter and really do play such a big part into our healing process. Okay, you guys, so extremely important that you guys do remember all of this amazing information. That way, you know, and let me tell you something, word of mouth just did it. Thank you so much. Of course, love, of course. And I'm wishing you the best of luck. You know, we're gonna be getting in contact with you real soon. Okay, probably tomorrow or Monday. If we don't get in contact with you tomorrow, probably will be Monday. Okay, so I'm letting you know now, you guys, with everything that we have to offer. It's like so easy for you to finally get your surgery, and you may be thinking like, girl, you keep saying it's easy, but you know, do you guys have specials? Do you guys have financial plans? And yes, we do, and I'm about to get into them right now. The companies that we do these financial plans with, you can see them right here, right above my head. Care Credit and Alpha on Credit. So let's go right ahead and get into these amazing financial plans. So for a BBL, you could pay as low as $29 weekly or $129 monthly. Okay, you guys, so with that being said, one of the things that I wanted to mention to you that is really, really important that I mentioned to you guys is that when we're looking forward to getting surgery, right? When we're looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, one of the things that is really important is that for a BBL, for example, a BBL, what it consists of is that it's a fat transfer to the buttocks. Okay, you guys, so I believe somebody asked me earlier if we do skinny BBLs, and yes, we do. For anyone that doesn't know what a skinny BBL is, or what is the difference between a skinny BBL and a BBL, the difference in between the two is that a skinny BBL would be for someone that is more petite, that is smaller, you know, that is like skinnier, that doesn't have that much fat to them. Okay, you guys, but just because you think that you don't have enough fat for a BBL doesn't mean that you actually don't have enough fat. It just means that, you know, you're petite, and most likely you're gonna end up going with like a skinny BBL. Okay, you guys, so of course, you know, we always have to listen to our surgeons' recommendations. We always have to listen to what they have to say. So, but that is really important, you know. If you're at home thinking like, oh, I don't have enough fat for a BBL, so I'm just not even gonna go ahead and book my free virtual consultation, or my breasts have sagged too much, or I have too much excess skin, or you know, my belly button looks like it's hooding down and it looks like a sad face, so I'm nervous that I'm never gonna be able to get the abdomen and the stomach that I wanna have. I'm here to let you know now, you guys, that you must not know about Icon Cosmetic Center. You must not know. Can I just pay the service completely? Of course, Ruby, of course you can. This is just like an option that you guys have. Like, if you, for example, let's say that you want to finance your surgery for I don't know how long, and then you have $2,000 left, you just pay that $2,000, or you have $1,000 left and you just pay that $1,000. Or for example, you could just pay the surgery in full as well. You know, this financial plan is specifically like for people to, you know, be able to still get their surgery without having to give the full amount down. But Ruby, you know, if you want to pay your surgery in full, that's completely fine, love. And let me tell you something. right now there's amazing things that you can take great advantage of, like these financial plans I'm about to get into right now. I don't know what it is that you want to get done, but we have a financial plan for every single procedure, you guys. For every single procedure, we have a financial plan. Okay, so as I was saying, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is really important that we remember as well is that, you know, you could pay $29 weekly or $129 monthly, okay, for your BBL. Now, the BBL, like I was saying earlier, we use ultrasound guidance for all of our BBLs, okay? The ultrasound guidance, the correlation in between the two, in case you don't know what a BBL is or what an ultrasound is and why are they, you know, mixed up together. Let me explain. So when you're in the OR stands for operation room. When you're in the OR, you guys, it's important that we remember that we use ultrasound guidance, right? So when the surgeon is placing the cannula, in disposing the fat, you know, where they're placing the cannula, the ultrasound guidance allows them to see where they're placing the cannula. The ultrasound guidance allows them to see where they're disposing the fat. And the ultrasound guidance also allows them to see, you know, everything that is going on the inside of the buttocks. Okay, you guys? So these are things that are really important for us to remember, really important for us to keep our mind on. Because, you know, sometimes we could get a little bit nervous and start being like, oh, you know, like, do you guys use ultrasound guidance and stuff like that? And yes, guys, we do. Every single one of our 9 board certified surgeons that have over 10 years of experience use ultrasound guidance, okay? So with that being said, you guys, another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is equally as important as well is that we remember these are brand new fascials that have never been put into our buttocks. Okay, you guys, so since these are brand new fascials that have never been put into our buttocks, it's something that we must keep up with. Okay, you guys, what do I mean by this? You know, we can't sleep on our backs. We can't sit down. You see how right now I'm sitting down on this chair? If I was 3 weeks post-op, 5 weeks post-op, even 6 weeks post-op, I would not be able to sit down on my butt. You know, around the 6th week, you know, on the 6-week mark, you're able to start using your BBL pillow. But now, I see that a lot of people, when I mention the BBL pillow, they think that the pillow is for their buttocks directly. And no, you guys, it's not for your buttocks directly. The BBL pillow, let me give you like a little like visual representation because I'm a visual learner. Maybe you're a visual learner too. So let's go right ahead. So this is my legs, right? This is my legs. And this is the BBL pillow. The BBL pillow is going to go right here, under thigh, hamstrings, whatever you want to call it, whatever you guys call it. And then it's going to go like this. And this is my butt. And this is my hips, okay, you guys? So you see how my butt and my hips are completely in the air because I have this elevating me. And I'm sitting on the BBL pillow and I'm not applying any kind of pressure on my buttocks. Okay, you guys, that is something that is really important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind as well, because, you know, you want to be making sure that absolutely everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center is extremely important. Okay, you guys? So another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is extremely important as well is that we have free virtual consultations and free in-person consultations, you guys, okay? So thank you guys so much for joining the live today. Remember, you guys, we're located in Miami, Florida. We have 3 locations here in Miami, Florida. Every single one of our 9 surgeons are board certified surgeons. So there's no better place for you guys to go with than Icon Cosmetic Center, okay, you guys? Thank you so much for joining the live today, and we'll see you back very soon. Bye.